Alright, I did a video of what it looked like when I first came outside. I'm going to show you what it looks like now that I've taken a hack at it. I'm quite exhausted. I don't know. I think I have gotten hot and overheated. I spent some time on this, digging around this truck. Now, my four-wheel drive isn't working, but if the snow's not too deep, I can still handle it. So I'm not really afraid to drive on this snow. I'm thinking this is what it's going to be like to get out to Fifth Avenue. Fifth Avenue, they're going to take care of it. But yeah, I'm going for it, you guys. So here it is. So my next project when I come home, I'm going to shovel around the house. And I'm going to, hold on a second. Yeah, I didn't get all the snow out of the truck off of it, but hopefully enough to get by here. So anyways, maybe I'll take you along for the ride here and see how the truck starts up and everything. Holy moly, I actually got a good workout doing that. So this truck is actually going to start right up. That's what I like about it. It's kind of made for this rugged weather. Right. Yeah, and I gotta give it a minute. So now it was like 20 below zero, or maybe between 10 and 20 below zero, and believe it or not, it starts on the first try, but it was like a long start. It was like you know, made a lot of funny noises. So what I want to do is let it go a little bit, see if I can get the oil to warm up and stuff. And then meanwhile, my glasses, oh my goodness, I have fogged up my glasses doing all that hard work. I've actually got to take a layer off and cool myself down, but my toes are cold, so my toes have been in the snow. So I've got like mixed climates all over my body here. No. This house has a metal roof, so that snow falls off, and then when it melts and freezes, it also makes big scary icicles. I would like to see have happen is like a kind of another little rooftop coming off. That way when we walk out, it'll shed like that, you know, to the side, make a pointy rooftop. Maybe we can make a deck and everything else. Like heck, let's go all out and make a big deck and a roof there. And you can walk out without getting stabbed to death by an icicle. The truck sounds like it's getting better. This is what sucks about when it's cold out. It's harder on the equipment. Everything slows down, you know. But you know, once it gets up and running, it runs like there's not a problem. So that's the nice thing about this truck. I love the fact that so now here's the thing: is my truck doesn't have four-wheel drive. And I was trying to drive for UPS last year, and it's just one of those days where I just felt like, man, I'm gonna slide off the road. So I went home to eat lunch, to think it over, and I was like, man, I should call my supervisor and tell him, listen, I can't deliver the remainder of my load. But then there was a part of me like, don't be a sissy, get out there and try it. I should have listened to the first instinct, was to call off the day. Because what I did is I got on the road and we had fresh snow. It was very slippery. And I started driving, and some of these side roads don't have stop signs. So when I got to the intersection where there was no stop sign, the kids were just getting out of high school, and that's when somebody hit me, and I think he's just used to going that way. So he was just, sounded like he was revving through his gears. He had no intention of slowing down to check for any crossing traffic. So when I got up to the intersection, there was plenty of time for me to cross, but I couldn't get the truck going. Like my wheels were spinning, and when I saw him coming, I was trying like hell to get it going. And I kept him from T-boning my truck by trying to go through instead of stopping. You know, if I would have stopped, I would have just skid into the intersection and he would have T-boned my truck, and that would have been all she wrote. But instead, I just kept trying and trying. You know, I didn't like slam on the gas. I was just trying to like ease into it and just get it to do what she can. And be very patient, actually. And I was just looking over like, I'm getting hit. And so the reason I got hit is because I didn't have four-wheel drive. And the reason I didn't have four-wheel drive is every time I go to make a goddamn appointment, they put me 2 months out, and when that 2 months is over, I'm like, well, I can't pay for it now because I've run into something like when Rosie died and stuff. I've had to quit working a couple different times. And then after I got hit, I just canceled my appointment. Now I wish I would have started another appointment, because after getting hit, okay, the guy that hit me totaled his truck just because he smashed in the front and made it bleed, and then he hit my truck and made it slide into another truck, totaled that truck by smashing in its front. So we totaled 2 Ford pickups on this truck, and this truck runs like it ain't got a problem. And so that's why I kind of like it. I feel like it deserves to be fixed. I have the mind to get new panels added to it and everything else, because, ever since it got hit and I've been thinking about getting rid of it, it keeps asking me, no, don't get rid of me. And you know how? Because it always proves itself. Like, last winter it kept doing this thing where I try to start it and it just goes, and it doesn't start. Well, this winter, it's been showing me what a good truck she is. Now, I named it the Boogie Wagon because I like to jam it on the highway, so I don't know if that's a very feminine name. People call their vehicles she. I don't know. I think they could be male or female if they if the truck had a gender. It's probably a guy. I don't know. Anywho, the truck sounds like it's ready to drive, so this is the part we've been waiting for. Yeah, it's been a good 5 minutes of me waiting for it to start. Now, this is kind of scary. And so I've dug in a trench around the truck to the back here. So I don't have a way to see out the rear view mirror. It's so fogged up in here. But I could see all around. Ooh. Oh, see, she don't want to go. So what I did was I dug around the tires and everything. Now this might be a bad idea. Like, I can already tell if she don't want to get out of the driveway. Ooh. Now, it's proving herself once again. So when I had my doubts, I got no 4-wheel drive. Okay, now if I can get it out into the, where these guys have driven, I might be good. So, other people have been driving up and down here, but they all probably got 4-wheel drive working on their goddamn truck. Yeah. If my truck gets stuck here, so be it. All right, see, if I could get it out, we can do it. Ready? Check it out. My goodness. Oh my goodness. That's what I'm dealing with here. Yeah, so this is pretty risky. Now when it gets really bad like this and it snows that much, so we've been having a problem finding enough workers for every job there is, right? Well, same with the plow people. They can't get enough help, so they don't always get our side streets. Now look at that snow just stacked everywhere. Now this is really risky right here, what we're about to do. I'm looking for traffic. I'm just holding the phone steady. Very risky coming out of that alley. Now, because other people have been driving around out here, we are good to go. So the only reason the snow is packed is because other people who have 4-wheel drive have gotten out here before me. Now, I've got nice snow tires and stuff, so that's my secret. Now, as I was saying, the plow drivers are able to handle the main street, and 5th Avenue is kind of one of our main streets, so yeah, I thought I would share this with you, but coming up on this intersection, I'd like to shut it down because this is where I might actually see some traffic. So I hope you enjoyed watching me survive this winter in my good truck. I shouldn't even be out here, but hey, you guys have fun. I'll see you next time.